Hi guys, I'm Mike Shaw, G4 Attack of the Show comedy producer and co-director of the I'm Awesomer Than You music video.
I'm Sam Balcom with Rainfall Films, the other co-director.
And this is more elaborate than we're used to doing on Attack of the Show or G4. So we decided it'd be cool to take you behind the scenes, show you a little bit about what goes into making something like this.
So let's start off with some on the set, behind the scenes, to show you what it was like to shoot this thing. Hope you enjoy it. There you go.
Today we are shooting green screen visual effects elements for our music video, I'm Awesomer Than You. Or it could be I'm More Awesomer Than You. I don't think the song title's finished yet, but we are here at the old G4 Media Center, where we have a full green screen setup. We have some stunt guys, we have some wire work, we have lots of padding that I will hopefully not be hitting, and that's it. We're flying through the air and being superheroes.
Awesome, go.
And going down. Going down.
Here, they have rigs dangling from the ceilings. We've got harnesses painted green. Got a whole stunt crew wearing green gloves so that everything can be matted out. They are going to be hoisting us through the air so that we can do our mid-air battles. And it's pretty insane because you'll be dangling and you'll go out of frame and you'll come back into frame and they'll say we got it because they really only need half a second of footage, but it takes 15 minutes to set up for it. Oh man, let me tell you about these harnesses here. Balls in the throat. Balls in the throat.
The harnesses are really painful, and it's long hours on set, but I have good faith in the whole crew here and everybody that it will be well worth it when all the fans get to see it at Comic-Con. Yeah, I have to say, it feels pretty awesome being a badass superhero. Yeah. If you didn't have to wear a midriff and have to carry an ice pack on your hips. But other than that, superhero, awesome. Yay!
So I was really worried about doing the wire work, and surprisingly, it's not that bad. It actually takes a team of people to make it that simple, but you know, when they say action and they pull on the wire, you just sort of effortlessly go up. So your job is to just, you know, sell the lines or sell the look into the camera. Everybody else has the difficult job when it comes to wire work.
That's why we brought in the team from Rainfall Productions. These guys are true wizards.
Keep feet up. Holding, and go.
It's been a 3-day shoot. Stunt doubles, lots of effects work.
So what we're doing today is I'm doing some doubling work for Kevin. A lot of wire work where we do this big fight up in the air and I get taken out by the female. And also do some crashes off the mini tramp. And just making stuff look gnarly, you know?
Yep.
Today we're shooting a video for G4 and I'm stunt doubling for ENunn.
1, go!
Well, I am picked and torn and bruised, but you can't see it's got some makeup on it. The one I'm wearing right now cuts through the middle section and is digging in the hips pretty good. So it's not comfortable.
Good job. Yeah. Great job. So that was a look at one of the days of production. There was 3 days overall, 3 very long days of shooting, but that'll be nothing compared to the 3 months now we have of post-production.
Right, right, but it's 3 weeks, so.
3 weeks, we'd be pretty dead if it was just 3 weeks.
Yeah, I know. But it is just 3 weeks, so yeah. Don't.
Shooting's over, we're wrapped. Now it's on to post-production. We've got a few hundred effect shots to get through. One of the things I'm doing right now is getting a shot done with Mr. Kevin getting hit in the head with a cinder block. Rendered our little CG cinder block here, which crashes on impact. This is our new screensaver, by the way. If anything, the most tedious part of this process is the little things. We have to do things like rotoscope out, cut out things like hands, heads. Like in the shot here, Kevin is holding a car, and we're gonna have to roto his hands out in front of the bumper, cut it out from the footage behind it. Kevin's holding a piece of wood that the G4 props department made, just painted green, and has 4 tracking squares on the end of it. Essentially to give us enough information to track that in 3D space and replace it with the car. There's a shot coming up here where Olivia flies out of the trash dump and tackles Kevin, and they go shooting up into the sky. That's just a stunt that we couldn't get with the doubles on green screen day, so we have to make digital doubles to do the stunt for them. So here we started with a live action plate of Kevin kind of jumping and reacting out of the way, and then halfway through, when the digital Olivia tackles him, he morphs into a digital Kevin. And then here we have Kevin's digital double rigged and animated so we can make him do anything we want.
And he means anything.
This is the backwards facing dog.
What's that?
Kevin and I have a special name for it.
It's Friday Night Special.
Hey, that's the name.
This is Olivia's head scan that was done by a company called Gentle Giant. They gave it to us, and then we took photos of Olivia's face and mapped it on as a texture. Cinema 4D, or 3D application, can do some pretty cool hair generation stuff with some pretty cool physics. And but we have to do a little bit of tweaking because it's not exactly looking great right out of the box here. Not quite her style.
All right, Sam, I think all in all that behind-the-scenes featurette rivaled the Lord of the Rings Extended Edition DVD.
Yeah, easily. I mean, I think we went pretty in depth. We tried to really look under the surface of what it's like to be in production. It's like 10 hours of content packed in like 5 minutes.
Yeah. And in the end, really, what would you want to watch more?
The
Lord of the Rings, yeah. But yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching and buying the DVD. We got to get back to work. Well, Sam's got to go back to work.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, still. Thanks. Hey, you got Halo 3? All right.
Oh, my eyes.
Maybe shift to the left a little more.